Okay, so we're in March now.
Mm-hmm.
Not a million miles away from Lent, when I magnificently managed to give up drinking for circa 1 week. Anyway, that aside, can you tell me and other people how does one, if you do set some kind of resolution, some kind of goal, how do you create something that you actually stick with, something that's realistic? You know, people obviously come here, we work on a plan with them for the next 6 months. You know, how do you turn it from something, oh, look, a cockerel in the background, who couldn't want that? Brilliant. You know, how do you create something that is realistic, and how does someone actually make these things happen?
Okay. First and foremost, really importantly, have a positive goal. So state your intentions positively, so you're working towards something rather than working away from something. You've got far more chance of achieving a positive goal. So in your case, Kate, instead of
Let's make it realistic.
I am not going to drink alcohol for a month. Reframe that slightly, and I will drink whatever it is you're going to replace it with.
Vodka.
No, non-alcoholic.
Make it positive.
No, I will be kind to myself, and for this week I will drink tea, coffee, mint tea, whatever it is that you're doing instead of alcohol. So instead of I will not do this, it's I am going to do this.
I mean, I feel warmer about that already.
Good,
Ruth.
good. So that's the most important thing. State your goal in the positive. Secondly, make your goals realistic. And whilst we talked earlier about having really big long-term goals, that's brilliant. However, if you don't break those down, it's going to become really overwhelming. Why haven't I done this already? Why haven't I run a marathon in a month? Why haven't I become the manager in 2 months? So what you have to do is, it's great, have your big long-term goal, but chunk it down.
And so in the instance of Murden versus booze,
yes,
that would have been take it day by day?
Exactly, or maybe week by week.
Minute by minute.
Yeah, maybe week by week, and then celebrate each milestone
with a drink.
So when you get to the end of week 1, give yourself a little virtual or physical pat on the back, because as you celebrate each milestone, you will feel better and you will feel more positive, and your goal becomes more achievable.
Could have run myself a hot bath with some diptyque candles.
You could reward yourself. But in a nutshell, chunk down. Make your realistic goal more achievable by having bite-sized pieces.
Cool.
Another really good tip when you're thinking about goals and how you're going to achieve them is what or who is in your support network, because you can't do it on your own. None of us want to do it on our own, and so have a think about who is going to support you and talk to them and say, you know what, I'm going to have some dark times with my vodka drinking, for example, and have your friends that you're going to be around, or your boyfriend who you're going to socialise with, and say, you know what, I'm doing this and this is going to be quite difficult for me, so can you help me?
Ruth, I'm lying in a bath. I'm surrounded by candles. All I want is a red wine.
Yes. So yes, quite. So bring people in. You can't do it on your own. So check and think about your support network and how people can help you.
Okay, good. Thanks, Ruthie Potts.
That's all right. You're welcome.
I'll cheat the next time.